ladies and gentlemen, now more than ever, if you're not planning, you are leaving opportunity on the table. And just like what they say with, about getting lucky, luck is really when opportunity meets prepared. And I want you to be prepared. I want you to be prepared like I am. Hey guys, welcome back to the video. 2025 is going to be one banger of a year. There was just the last 4 years, there was just this hard pendulum shift in the wrong direction, right? Well, what happens when that happens means it's coming to swing, just like physics. It's coming right back the other direction just as hard, right? With bringing up some speed. Listen, the time to get your house in order is now. It has been now. You're a little bit late to the game, but don't worry, you can still do it. And why I want to talk about this is a story from my time in special operations. But the reason why it's important now is the next 4, 5, 6 years really is going to be the best time to build wealth, to get your house in order, to actually start thriving in an economy that's going to, with the SEC bringing in crypto, regulating it, Bitcoin being basically a new gold reserve. Ladies and gentlemen, now more than ever, if you're not planning, you are leaving opportunity impaired or on the table. And just like what they say with, about getting lucky, luck is really when opportunity meets prepared. And I want you to be prepared. I want you to be prepared like I am. Nothing that I say or do is something that I don't do. I just do what I've learned. Everything that I have as far as my mastering myself, mastering my family, mastering my finances, and building a dynasty, building a legacy, these are things that I'm actively doing. They're things that I'm doing with my employees. So one of the things that I learned from planning was when I was in the military and special operations was overall the military planning process. But one thing stood out to me, and I did not integrate it into my business and for a couple years. And it wasn't until several years actually, and it wasn't until I did this that things started to take off for me. So this is a quick little story. This was, I was in, my good buddy, Josh Hansberger, who's my business partner in the Agoge. We started that together. We were on a VSO mission. We were in northern Afghanistan, and there's like these 4 tenets, and this is all public. So before keyboard warriors try to destroy me in the comments of like sharing information, this is open source information. You can freaking Google it, so calm down. But this is what they built when it comes to establishing a village stability operations team in an area. So what this means is we went into northern Afghanistan and we knew where we wanted to be, right? Over here. We wanted to be transitioning this to to basically like local security, all right? That they manage their own county. And the area that we worked in was really a county. So we knew where we wanted to be, but the problem is we were over here, okay? We were over here where it was just like basically troops in contact from their FOB. Like there's actually a book called Level 0 Heroes. You can read about it. It's about MSOT 8222, which was one of my team, the deployment after. But they were like in constant combat from the FOB, fighting from trenches. Ridiculous, okay? But you have to clear it out, right? This is the clear. So we had to clear out all the bad actors, right? But we knew we wanted to be in a place that we wanted to walk around, be safe, not get blown up by IEDs, not get shot at, be able to go to that bazaar or whatever. So we know where we want to be. This is having the vision, right? This is having a clear vision. What does it look like? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? What does it taste like? That is how clear your vision needs to be. This is what this needs to be. And then you reverse engineer to where you're at. This is where we're at. So we have to clear this. We have to clear and shape the area so that we can then establish security, build security and hold that area, build it up, and then transition it to local security forces to what don't need our involvement. Very successful here. Sometimes when you have to build and transition, if the SOTF doesn't give you the guns and money you need to be able to do that, to expand, then you end up doing dumb shit like we did. But we did this part very, very good. As you know, the federal government, State Department, and the last 4 years of assholes did this part really fucking shitty, and they should be ashamed of themselves. Nonetheless, moving on. So I took this same thing. I took this same process and I applied it to my business. What is the BHAG? You guys don't know what a BHAG is. Big, hairy, audacious goal. Don't sell yourself short. Put the big, hairy, audacious goal here, okay? Reverse engineer to where you're at. You can do this with money. You can do this with your relationship with your wife. And I put on here, if you want to eat Well, let's have, you want to have sex and you want to eat steak, okay? If you want to have sex and eat steak 4 or 5 times a week, what do you have to do that with your wife to get there? All right? How many date nights is it? Okay, we're in January. What is the amount of date nights? What is the amount of flowers? What is the amount of like nice notes that you need to leave your wife? What is the words about? What's her love language? How many times am I hitting that in this month? If it's making money, there's a money thing right here. I'm starting out at $0. I want to make $100 extra $1,000 here by the end of the year. What does that look like? All right. And it doesn't be like this. Well, I don't need to divide it. All right. I don't need to divide it to $8,333 because it's not like this. Okay. It's going to be like this. And here's the reality. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be like this. Like that. All right. So don't get worried about these little dips. Just worry about progress over perfection. Now, I've done this, ladies and gentlemen, I have done this with multiple businesses. This is how I've built 2 8-figure business and a 7-figure business from essentially zero. Okay. Essentially freaking zero is knowing what the big, hairy, audacious goal is, reverse engineering until this. Once I get down to here, I know exactly what task I need to do in the daily, on the daily event. All right. I don't have to worry about the big monumental goal up here. I need to reverse engineer. So for instance, let's look at a 90-day window. I want to lose 30 pounds in 90 days, right? So we have 3 months. All right. We have January, February, March. Okay. And I did this. Now I want to lose 30 pounds. Okay. That's a big goal. 30 pounds in 90 days. I don't need to lose 30 pounds in 90 days. I need to lose 10 pounds a month. Nope. I don't need to do that either. I need to lose 2.5 a week. No, I do not. I don't need to lose 2.5 a week. I need to lose 0.35 a week or 0.33 or whatever it comes out to. Our day, 0.33. So what do I need to do with that? If this is my goal, all right, but I need to focus on what I can do today because I can't worry about the 10 pounds. It hasn't happened yet. I can't worry about the $8,333. Hasn't happened yet. What? I got to reverse engineer that back to this. This is the magic. So here's the deal. All right. When I have this, right? When I have this and I'm worried about the day, well, now I need to know what are the macros I need to eat? What's my calorie burn for the day? How many steps do I take? How much water do I intake? All right. How much sleep do I need? If I know that, and I can just execute every single day, I don't have to worry about the BHAG. I just need to worry about the 0.33. And if I do these 4 things, these non-negotiables every single day, and I build a habit, then I get to my goal. If you're not doing this level of planning in your life, then you are leaving opportunity on the table. You are leaving your opportunity. You are leaving your best self on the table. A lot of you guys want to lose weight. A lot of you guys want to make money. It doesn't matter. A lot of you guys want to have a better relationship with your wife. This is how it's done. This is how, again, I've built 2 8-figure businesses and a 7-figure business with this model right here. And I can break it down for anyone doing anything. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be your kids, your wife, making money, your health, weight loss, food. Doesn't matter what it is. That's how you build a plan. All right. If you want more info into this, join the Agoge. This is what we talk about. You got to master yourself, then you master your family, then you master your finances, and you build your dynasty, and then you build into like your leadership, your dynasty trust, etc. That comes way after you. $69 a month. Get in the dang group. And if not, take this and run with it. Guys, I love you. This year is going to be amazing. The next 4 to 6 years is going to be amazing. Get your shit together. Remember, we are built by discipline. We're driven by purpose. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.